Mank. Mank, mank. D-boy. Very mank. The most relevant in the Southern Hemisphere.
Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta today. We got a very special guest. He's from overseas, from Australia, right?
Yeah, Melbourne, Australia.
And you go by MD.
Mdfashionco, MD for short. The most relevant artist in the Southern Hemisphere.
that's like
facts.
That's facts.
Well, all I speak is facts. Like, that's very, very important to me.
Yeah.
Because I believe a lot of people lie.
Well, they be lying.
They lie to themselves. They lie to you.
Yeah.
And honestly, the reason I started MD was because, like, I want to tell this story, and this is really, really important to me. So, have you seen my season 6 premiere?
Yeah.
On YouTube, the one where, like, it opens with MD on the back,
Oh,
and then I have
yeah.
a monologue. Yeah. So I'm talking about the red and blue car.
The red and blue car.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Oh,
I'll re-explain the story just so everybody can understand, because this is a good introduction to me. So if this is the first time you're viewing me,
Yeah.
this is a great introduction. So my life is like this. Imagine you're standing in a room
Yeah.
with 50 people you know and 50 people you don't know, just a random selection from society.
Yeah.
You're just standing there, you're chilling, it's all good. And then a red car drives up. And then you say, just because that car's red, you say, that car is red.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, that group of 100 people all simultaneously go, what the fuck? Are you crazy? Like, are you actually mental? That car's blue. And I say, well, that car's red though. And they go, what the fuck? And they act just like,
Yeah.
and for a lot of my life, I thought that those people were saying that car's blue and I just had it fucked up. But no, it's actually that the car is actually red and everyone's saying just lying. And like, there's this societal thing where it's like, let's just not admit that is the simple fact of it. And right. And that's why my hit song MD Facts is so titled, because facts are very, very important to me and very, very important to the MD brand, right? And that's why I put, fan art right on me. You know, it's dope as hell. This is a fact that a fan drew this for me. This says MD Train.
You sell those, or you just
This is a one of one for me, but a lot of people want it. A lot of people want it.
And you said a fan art drew that for you. That's dope.
Yeah, but this is a fact.
Yeah.
All right? And a lot of people will say, look at the shirt and go, oh, you drew that yourself. That a fan didn't draw that. You know, this is another example of just like, you know the car's red.
Yeah.
But you're telling me it's blue, hoping that I'm just going to fold and say, you're right, that's blue. No.
Yeah. They just want you to agree with them, basically.
Yeah, just stay back in line in society.
Yeah.
I'm super passionate about this. Just fall back. Let's just don't offend people. Just chill. And it's like, no, I ain't going to chill. And that's why on the season 6 thing, like, it opens with like, I decided I could either say that the car is blue and everyone would just chill back to no, or I could, and then it hard cuts to the clothes.
Yeah.
Right. Especially that piece with that dope drawing by someone I found on DeviantArt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know, you're right now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Literally next to the airport, called College Park, Riverdale, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So how long you say you're gonna be here in Atlanta?
Well, one more day, but I'm here for 3 days.
3 days. So you be here. So you got here yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday
like the day before yesterday at night. Yeah.
How you like it so far in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's a culture shock.
It's different from where you from?
Super, 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 super different. Like where I'm from, Melbourne, Australia, cops they sit on every block and they don't do anything.
They don't do anything?
Maybe one day they'll break apart a bar fight and arrest those 2 people.
Oh, for real?
The crime is incredibly low. In Australia, you can't even own something that looks like a gun. So if there's a plastic toy gun, you can't own it.
Why?
It's not that you can't buy it, you can't own it.
It's against the law.
It is against the law. If you walk down the street and they find a
BB gun or some type of,
not even if it's just solid plastic, if it shoots nothing, if it resembles a gun, you can't own it. It's illegal. And I'm a big fan of films, and I wanted to get a pulse right. Have you seen the film Aliens?
Yeah, Aliens. Yeah,
Are you a fan?
yeah,
I'm a huge fan of Aliens. I wanted to get a replica pulse rifle.
yeah.
That
But-
gun doesn't even exist in
Yeah.
the world.
Oh yeah, it don't.
I wanted to get one that just is just a solid piece of plastic. I couldn't get that in because it looked vaguely like a assault rifle.
Yeah, assault rifle.
So that's the huge difference that I noticed in Atlanta. It's like police aren't as prevalent and a lot more people get shot. There's a lot more crime that I hear about that I haven't seen.
Everybody got a gun nowadays in America.
It's like the Wild West.
It is. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So what have you did so far in Atlanta?
Ridden the electric scooter around a lot.
Y'all don't have those in Australia either? You talking about the bird? They call it the bird?
Yes.
Yeah, the bird.
Those are amazing. Oh, that's so much fun. Because in Australia, if you're skating the streets, you'll probably get arrested by a police officer. Yes.
You can't even skate?
You can't do shit. Like,
Damn.
Yes. It is a nanny state. Do you know what a nanny state is?
No, I don't know.
It's like easy mode. It's like playing GTA on easy.
GTA.
But yet you can't do shit. Like, it's
Damn.
kind of like that. It's like GTA with no guns, no driving.
Yeah. What? No driving.
I don't know. I'm just saying the example.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Melbourne is a nanny state.
Yeah.
And as a result, I believe that it's super, like, culturally, it makes people more pussy, I guess you could say. More like...
More soft, they say down here. More soft.
100%. And it's why like, I have 10 times as many fans in the US than I do in Melbourne. And not saying that the Melbourne fans I have don't fuck with me really hard, because every single one of my fans obviously fucks with me really, really hard.
Yeah.
But culturally, just to bring it back to me, and just really quickly, I believe they don't support you in Melbourne because it's like the whole culture of capitalism, the whole culture of building yourself up from nothing is what is a big part of what I talk about. All that is, it's not as strong in Melbourne. And it's so, I'm aware that it's probably abstract for you to understand that, but just as me coming to Atlanta is a culture shock, you going to Melbourne would be a culture shock. You'd be like...
I just know Australia's hot as hell.
Yeah, it gets hot and it gets cold. But it's super hot here.
You think it's hotter than Australia, you think?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought Australia was like...
People think Australia is a desert.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I seen like documentaries on like Animal Planet and stuff like that, and it just showed like the big old desert and
the red sand. Yeah. It's like 60% desert, but it's like LA. I live in the LA, I guess.
The city part?
New York, the city,
the city
so on
part.
the coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's kind of what it's like.
So what is to do over there in Australia for the people that's like wondering?
What is there to do? Jesus.
Like, you say it ain't no guns, no skating, no nothing.
I know. Play video games?
I play video games.
Legit. Like, I'm trying to think. Australia's just nerfed. If you live in America, which people listening to this probably do. Yeah. Australia is easy mode compared to America. If you don't have a job, you get on Centrelink. You get paid $240 every fortnight.
Where, on Australia?
There's no homeless people, or very, 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 very few.
What?
Yes.
Damn,
and these people go on Centrelink. Even in Victoria, the place where, the state where I come from, there's 700,000 people on welfare, getting $240,000 a week. And a lot of them don't work, don't want to work. They just chill.
Just chill.
You know what I'm saying? If you chilled in Atlanta, then what happens? You're out on the street.
Yeah, you homeless.
Yes.
There's a lot of homeless people in Atlanta. Well, not just Atlanta,
just in
United
America
States.
in general.
Yeah, America.
And so to answer your question, what do people do in Melbourne? I guess they play video games. I guess they
just hang out
I guess they just hang out. They loiter. They gamble. They drink. Like this is
you could gamble
culture.
there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
but
damn,
you can't gamble online because it's illegal. But but it's like the culture. As I said, the culture is not like capitalism. It's not about let's go get this money.
Oh yeah.
If you walk around saying let's go get this money to better myself, like I do, you'll get cut down.
For
it's
real?
like crabs in a bucket. Yes. Just listen to my art, please. Have you heard MD Boy?
Yeah, I heard the new one.
Yeah. MD Boy. That is exactly about my experience of being this like capitalist, like self-motivated person that's like, I'm super successful. And saying that and just people going, shut the fuck up. Don't say that you're going to be successful. I don't want to hear any of that. That is evil.
Ooh, he said that's evil right there.
They say capitalism is evil.
Why a lot of people think you trolling when you doing music?
They're lying.
They're lying. Cause they be like, you know, I had seen comments and stuff like people, you know, they be like, I don't know if you for real or you trolling or you know.
What a great question. What a great question. Let me address it because I normally ignore it. These people are lying.
Yeah.
It's a car is red thing. They know I'm serious because how could I not be serious?
Yeah.
Have you seen MD Crew?
MD Crew?
The one where I'm singing with the vase.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you think, I don't know where people get trolling from because that's incredibly passionate. Like I open the music video with me standing there.
Yeah.
No fans around me. And then I'm singing this like beautiful tune of MD Crew. I look passionate in the music video.
Yeah.
So it's very, very difficult to believe, for me to believe that someone would look at that and say, oh, he's trolling.
He's trolling, yeah. Like
to me, it seems so passionate, but I hear this so much. It's like, quit trolling. But it's kind of like somebody, to use an American analogy, it's like somebody, you're having a conversation with someone and he starts to pull a gun out. And then you say, quit joking around. And you're saying that not because you think that he's
joking around,
but because you're trying to calm him down and be like, you're trying to speak into existence. Like just tell him what he's doing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's much better if I'm trolling. Much better because then we don't have to address the problem of D-Boy. We don't have to address the problem of MD Crew, of like where I made a fan meetup, 176 people RSVP'd, not one person showed up, right?
Yeah.
Now I sing the song, they in the MD Crew, right? These people come up to me in the street and go, oh, MD, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to address that problem if I'm just trolling.
Yeah.
If it's just a joke and it's just entertainment, then, oh, great. We still live in a world where these people don't just actually exist. These fake people don't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. And they are lying to themselves because I'm pretty sure these people know that we live in a society where like people really switch. Like they really switch. They don't fuck with you until you get a viral video.
Until you go
like,
viral.
and you've seen my viral videos, or I hope you have. We're talking hundreds of thousands of views in 2 days. Like they just come back. And then they go. And then they come back. Like this is a real phenomenon in our society. And I'm talking about it. I'm shining a light on it.
Yeah.
And people are being like, oh, he's trolling. I'm not doing that. He's trolling. But the same boy who says I'm trolling is the one just flipping. Like these people are just fake as fuck. So yes, in answer to your question, in basic summary, if people say I am joking, if people say I'm trolling, they are lying.
They're lying.
They know exactly how serious I am. And I am dead serious.
We say lying over here, capping. They're capping.
Yeah, one of those weed dealers I was talking to yesterday. Yeah. He pulled out a rack in like 20s and 5s. He said, I made this today. I said, you're capping. And he's like, I ain't capping. I made this shit. And I'm like, I have no idea. But these people cap a lot. Like he's constantly pulling out his phone like, yo, I know this rapper. I know this rapper. I know this rapper. And it's just like.
That's Atlanta right there. They seen that you probably was like a tourist and they know that you weren't from here in the area. So they.
Yo, everybody thinks I'm rich. I don't know why. They say like, oh, you staying in Buckhead? Buckhead, right?
That's the that's like the luxurious area of Atlanta, like where all the rich people. Well, I ain't gonna say the rich people. Everybody that's like got the money. They stay in that area right there. That's what I was telling you earlier about Lennox Mall. That's where's it at?
Yeah, I looked. Yeah, my friend Extendo.
Yeah. You
know Extendo? Yeah, he was telling me to go to Lennox Mall, and yeah, it was interesting because I was looking for an Apple store in the city, and I'm just like, there's no Apple store.
Yeah, it's in you gotta go.
It's in Lennox Mall.
Yeah, it's in Lennox Mall, and they got like all the luxurious brands like Gucci.
I saw
Louis Vuitton and stuff. That's why a lot of people go there just to go buy all that and flex on people, you know.
What the fuck is that? like just the concept of flexing to me is weak as fuck. Like when it comes to me, like the clothes is obviously an expression of myself. Like, all right, this is another thing I would like to address to you.
Yeah.
When I wear Yeezys, a lot of like there was a time like 2 years ago.
Lift it up.
Sorry. There was a time. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. There was a time 2 years ago when wearing Yeezys was like a flex. Do you remember that time?
Oh yeah.
And then I wore them back then, and people were like, "Oh, you flexing?" But No, that's the Yeezys are the only shoe that expresses exactly what I'm about. And what is Kanye West about? Is saying my art is important. My art has a reason for existing, and my art will affect people. And it's like, that's exactly what I believe. That's the only shoe in the entire world that I know that expresses that. So that's why I wear it. Yeah. And to use clothes as a method of showing off, like wealth, to me is whack. It's the same as making music to flex. Like if you say you bought a new car, oh, I'm going to make a music video to show off the car. Like it's like that.
Oh yeah, but you know, in America, it's like I don't know, like they do it for social media. They don't do it for themselves. They do it for social media. Because guess what? As soon as they go cash out and go buy all this expensive clothing, guess what they're gonna do? Put it on, take a picture of it, and tag the clothing brand. Like, oh, I just bought me a $2,000 belt from Gucci, and it gets likes. You know, it's crazy. I don't know what society's came to, but people into that. You know, like you spending tons of money on pointless stuff like that. They like it. Yeah.
And then people like you, I guess. Kanye talks about this so much.
Then you get girls, and you know how that goes. Like, I guess they see you with money.
It doesn't happen like that in Australia. I can tell you that. Because we're like anti-capitalist in Australia. They hate that shit. Yeah. If you're successful, you get hated on. But I guess you get hated on here too.
Yeah.
But Kanye speaks about this. He talks about like how these brands, as you grow up, they take away your self-esteem by telling you don't have self-esteem. You're not good unless you get this. Unless you buy Gucci, you're not cool. So then your whole life you believe, okay, I'm chasing that. Once I get it, I'm going to be lit. And then Kanye speaks in one of his interviews about when he wanted this Mercedes-Benz so bad, like his whole life. And then once he got on, he bought the Mercedes-Benz. He sat at a red light and he thought to himself, I feel no different at all.
No different.
Like, I thought I would be happy at this point.
You know, I would probably feel broke after that. After I probably spent $2,000 on a Gucci shirt. I'd be like, dang, I'm broke now.
Yes, that's dumb as fuck. You gotta wear stuff that makes you happy. Obviously, happiness is the only currency.
And the thing about it in America is like, people that don't even have the money like that, they'll literally save up all that money just to go cash out on Gucci. And like, it's crazy. Like, they'd rather be homeless with a Gucci shirt. I'm telling you, it's a crazy world in America right now. Where like everybody want to flex on Instagram, you know? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, capitalism is definitely like reaching that apex point. But it can't last. Like it can't last economically, I feel.
Yeah. So how do you deal with like the hate that you get from like, you know, I ain't gonna call it, well, would you consider them your fans still? Like the people that's hating? Or no?
That's a good question. I wouldn't consider them fans. I would consider them liars.
Liars.
And that's a very, like, Mdfashionco, my name, liars say it's lame, say that I'm insane, and stop the MD train.
Bars.
Yeah, that's the MD train song. That's my biggest song. It's crazy. I love it. So that was the song where I'm calling it out. All right. So how do I deal with hate? I remind myself that these people know how dope it is. They know how amazing it is, and they're just pretending that this is trash. Like, again, pulling out a gun. You're joking. Quit joking. Quit playing.
Yeah.
I'm not playing.
I'm not playing.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's so they're basically liars. Like, I don't pay attention. So for example, I see somebody hating, like, in the comment.
Yeah.
Or somebody sends it to me and says, oh, this is trash. This is the worst shit I've ever heard. Right? I see that the equivalent of that is walking down the street and a guy saying, the sky is purple today. The sky is purple. Do you stop to that guy and say, no, listen, the sky is not purple. The sky is blue. Come on. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
No, you just ignore him. You're just like, okay, you're obviously, you know, the sky's blue. Yeah. You're trying to get some attention. It's okay.
Yeah.
So that's the way I see it. I you know.
But to me, sometimes, like, when they feel like you have some type of success, there's going to be a lot of hate and a lot of trolls in your comments, you know?
Yeah, but talk is cheap.
Yeah.
Like, liars say I'm crazy. I inspire people daily. right? And polarity is a super, super big theme in my music. Like polarity, I used to get no slut till my bowl cut. Used to live in a hut. Now I go to Ben's truck. Like this polarity is super important to my worldview. I believe that like negativity doesn't exist without positivity, just like yin and yang, right? The black and the white.
Oh, yeah. The
so
yin yang.
if you had just the white part of the yin, it would look wrong, right? That's the whole point. That's why you have the black part to balance it out. And I believe that the white is proportional to the black. Say the white's positive. If the white grows, it doesn't grow in an isolation. The black part has to grow too. So
you got to keep yourself balanced.
Yeah, no. The universe will do it for you. Like, do you think I want people in the comments talking crap? Do you think I want people? Like, if I could control it, of course everybody would love me.
Yeah.
But it simply doesn't work like that. That's why I say liars say I'm crazy. That's a negative. I inspire people daily. Positive. Like, they say I'm crazy because I inspire people daily. Because they see their friend going, this is inspiring me this is motivating me to do my art, to be the person that I am, not the people, not the guy that is, a slave to Gucci where I have to work to get the Gucci shit. This guy's inspiring me. And then, your friends, the people closest to you want to see you fail, of course. Say, no. Like as a society, no, don't stay back in the lane of everybody else working to get your BMW and then buy your self-esteem back.
Oh yeah.
Don't try and free yourself. And so that's why they'll say I'm crazy, but it's a societal thing of just like, no, we don't like people like this. Like they don't like Kanye. They don't like,
Oh yeah.
Society runs much better when everybody feels like they need to buy their self-esteem back.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because you're going to work your 9 to 5. You're going to shut up and then know that eventually you're going to get that whatever that's going to make you happy.
You're right on that.
Yeah.
So let's start off like, when do you start like first doing music?
Like year 9, I did actually no, like 10. Well, I started playing the violin and piano.
Yeah.
Because my mom is Asian.
So you got into instruments first.
Yes.
Music instruments.
Yes. And obviously at the same time I got into just music in general and had a deep, deep, deep love for like 80s and 90s rock, Pink Floyd, Bon Jovi. Are you a fan of those?
Pink Floyd, yeah.
Yeah, big fan. What's your favorite album?
I don't know about the favorite album.
Mine's The Wall.
The Wall?
Yeah.
It's probably like top 3.
Yeah, I love it with a fiery passion. Okay, so I started making music there. I just fell in love with music, of course, as a lot of people do. Then there was a composing class in like year 9 of high school. Year 9, I don't know the equivalent, but it was around the age of like 14, 15.
Yeah.
And I started to compose my own music on Sibelius. Do you know what Sibelius is?
Mm-mm.
It's a program where you write the sheet music and then you play. And so I learned the basics from there. And I've always been creative. So I've always been wanting to like express myself through different mediums.
Yeah.
And so when I started MD, it was only natural that I start making music because it's like I can directly say what I want to say. Whereas in a piece of clothes, this requires some story.
Oh yeah.
It requires some backstory work. But when I say, like my song MD Flame, it starts like on the first beat. Got that swag they stole, came from the dirt just like a mole. Where MD, that's how I roll. She just want me for my bowl. Like I could just say that. And it's like, oh great. That's a great way to express myself. So yeah, so I've always been composing music my whole life. And then just when I started MD 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Shit,
with the clothes. It was just natural. Like it came natural. And that's super important. Like to ever feel like sit down and go, okay, time to make a song. What's the topic? What's the first thing that comes to my head? I know, a bag of cash. All right, let's make it. No,
right.
It's always like, it's always spurred on by something. Like when I first made MD Train, as I said, liars say it's lame, say that I'm insane. It's because liars were saying that I was lame.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the art that I was making and I'm saying, this is not lame. This is fucking amazing. No one else is doing this in the Southern Hemisphere.
The Southern Hemisphere.
Literally nobody else. Nobody. Yeah. And I only say Southern Hemisphere because Kanye's in the Northern Hemisphere.
Oh, yeah.
So in the Southern Hemisphere, no one's doing this. But people are telling me it's crap. People are telling me it's lame.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And, it goes back to that. So that's why I made the song, because it was like, this is an important thing that I have to express for myself because I know that I'm not crazy. And so when I put it out, and then I put out MD Train, it starts going up, and I get people DMing me like, yo, that song's amazing. I understand exactly where you're coming from. And I was just like, what? It's like being in the room, and then somebody else says, that car is red. You're not tripping. And I just go, and then like, and that's the amazing thing with my art. It's just like, okay,
yeah, I'm
not crazy.
Well, you say most of your fan base are in America, right? Yeah, that's dope right there. So all your music in like all platforms too?
Yes, everything.
All platforms. Where did you drop your first song in SoundCloud? Was it?
No, my first song. Well, my first MD song.
Yeah.
YouTube.
100%.
It was on the same channel as 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine's early stuff. Are you familiar with 6ix9ine's early stuff? Like Helsing Station.
When he was like doing all that yelling and crap. Yeah.
Like with Zilla Kami.
Oh yeah.
That
you dropped the video, just like
a video. Yeah. With shout out to Yaksha. I think he blocked me though.
What?
He blocked me because they fucking unlisted my video. My video was posted on there, my first MD video. Yeah. It got like 10 times as many views as the other guys. Other guys were getting like 600 views. I got 6K. Yeah. Right? Views. And then he unlisted my video because he said people didn't like it or some shit. And then because obviously it was super different.
Yeah.
And then so I fucking made a video exposing them. And then they relisted my video. But he's blocked me. But the guy that
so it's still up right now, right?
It's still up. It's called MD Season. That's my first music video under MD. Oh, and then the next one was MD Train, and that was like the seminal piece. Yeah. That's the where you start.
Yeah. Somebody had when are you gonna have an Australian tour? Yeah, Australian tour. Like
when I feel it's right.
When you build the fan base more in Australia?
I guess like my fan base in Australia is such a weird thing because I had I went to SneakerCon like a year ago, SneakerCon in Melbourne, and everybody was coming up to me. I'm super, 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 super famous in Melbourne, but it's fake. It's fake.
It's like fake love.
Super, super, super fake. It's like they'll be in the comments, fuck you, MD. I fucking hate you so much. You're trash. Then see me in the street. Oh my God, it's MD. Can I get a photo? Let me get a photo. Yeah. Gang shit. Oh fuck, I love your shit, MD. I love it. And they watch everything I do, and then they'll post the photo on their Instagram, on their Facebook, and say, look at this. I met this fucking idiot, MD. Like it's literally like that. So
man, that's crazy.
So the love
is fake.
Is so fake, but I get recognized so much. It's just crazy how, like, they're just all watching. Like, they're just watching and just not, like, don't say you like it. Don't say you like it.
Yeah.
And then I'll go viral and they'll go like, stop. No. Don't say you like it yet. He's not reached that point.
Yeah.
Don't do it. But every time they see me, they'll obviously be like, oh my God, MD. Because
they treat you like a celebrity down there.
I'm 100% a celebrity. I'm very, very famous. Even on the plane over here, one of the air hostess people were like, you look familiar. And I'm like, yes, I'm very, very famous. And I'm like, and they're like, where have I seen you before? And I was like, do you have Instagram? And they're like, yeah, I'll be on Instagram. And I'll be like, yes, you know me. You've seen me somewhere. Like, because a lot of my videos go viral on Instagram. But the people in Melbourne, like where I live, they have seen me from nothing, from zero. Like when I started, I had 14 likes on Facebook, right? Because I just started on Facebook, and I would go like at 4 a.m. to the Yeezy lineups.
Oh yeah, the Yeezy
and hand out my card and be like, I'm MD, I'm MD. And then these guys, they would look at the Facebook and like laugh at this shit, be like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this is trash. You know, all the ones that were too nice.
Yeah.
Like they would like it, and then as soon as I walk away, unlike it and be like, that guy's a fucking idiot. So they all know me and they all watch.
Yeah.
They watch as just like it grows and grows and grows. And they're like, no, don't worry, he'll go away. We'll just keep saying it's trash, he'll go away. And then I drop MD Train. It's like, can't stop the MD Train. Won't stop there. And they look at that and go, no, it's trash, guys. Guys, it's trash.
Yeah.
It's trash. Remember? It's trash.
I think you call those like undercover fans. They want to be a fan, but they be like, "Dang, is he cool enough to be listening to his music?"
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, like,
is he cool enough?
Yeah.
What? We have headphones.
Yeah.
We have headphones. You don't have to show other people that you're listening to me.
Yeah.
So anybody who thinks, is he cool enough for me to like it, is a moron.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
But that's how they think, though. You know, they'd be like...
Well, then that's why my art is incredibly fucking important, to call out people like that. Because I believe in a society with people like that, that's fucked. Yeah. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's why I say they call them over here. That's what we call them, like undercover fans. They want to be a fan of you. Like they is a fan of you.
But of course, they watch everything I do. Of course.
So they don't want to follow you on Instagram, but they make sure they go to your page and watch everything you do.
And in their group chat, they're always talking about MD. Yeah. Always.
We call that, it's 2 words: undercover fans and dick riders.
Do you know what I call them? Fucking morons. like. What the fuck? Like when 6ix9ine, when I fucked with 6ix9ine back before Gummo dropped.
Yeah.
Like
that's another crazy example. Like you about to use 6ix9ine too, because he was like the most hated person when he first started. And like
that.
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
Because when I this is the thing. I don't operate in that fashion. I found Helsing Station on my YouTube recommended. I looked at it. This is fucking amazing. I linked it to my group of friends. Like a lot of people. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. One guy was like, "Oh, this is 6ix9ine. Fuck that guy." I'm like, "Yo, this is dope." And he's like, "Malcolm, don't listen to that shit."
You're like, "Dope."
And I'm like, "What?" I listen to that shit every day. Like that shit was amazing. Yeah. And it's just like, imagine when my friend said, "Don't listen to that. That guy is a clout chaser or whatever." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna deprive myself of this amazing art, just so my friend thinks that I'm cool."
That's in the society we live in.
But why do you listen to art?
Yeah.
Do you listen to art to be cool? Then you may as well just carry around a beatbox and then just play like the top fucking
songs,
top set 10, just to show everyone, hey guys, I'm current. I know what's going on.
Yeah. Cause that was crazy. Cause like when 6ix9ine first came out, he like the most hated guy on the internet. Then like it slowly, like you seen it slowly turn into like the most loved guy in the internet. Like, he went from like the hated to like he was number 1 on everything.
You think that's not going to happen to me?
It's going to happen.
Do you think that's not going to happen to me? It's already happening. But that's why there's like a bubble, just a bubble of people like outside that are watching. It's like, here's how it goes. Dedicated fans. Oh, sorry, me, dedicated fans, people who know me, and then the world. So people who know me is super, 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 super fucking huge. But they're obviously just waiting. A lot of them, admittedly, are, I think, people that know me and then just haven't got around to really getting deep into what I'm about. Yeah. But there is a percentage, and that is D-Boy, MD Boy that I'm talking about, that obviously see you and say, no, we're not going to fuck with him. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet until somebody...
Until he blows up or something like that. Yeah.
Or until like Kanye mentions him or some huge... until you get the look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's most definitely going to happen because that's how I see a part of success when like you start to get to the point when you start to get so much hate and be like, that don't even bother you no more. It just motivates you, you know? Like,
bro, it never bothered me because I don't make music to be liked.
Yeah. But you know, some people, they don't, I ain't gonna say they're not like strong in their mind. They just, they get depressed quick and be like, oh, what am I doing? They start listening to the fans, be like, oh, you suck this and that, they be like, so they end up quitting,
But they're not a real artist.
Yeah.
Like me. Like when I was making this shit with 14 likes, I would drop MD season 1, MD season 2.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you drop that? No one was receiving it. Every single person in your life was telling you to quit. You're never going to make any money.
Yeah.
Like fucking money's important. I have to create. Like this is what Kanye said. And Kanye is a true artist, obviously. Yeah. He said, when you're a creative person, there's nothing anybody can give you to make you stop creating. Like no amount of money can make you stop creating. You could stop your brand, but it's just like something I have to do. So it's like, so if you quit based on what someone else says, you were doing it for the validation of other people.
Yeah.
How familiar does that sound? Just like the person that didn't fuck with 6ix9ine until
he blew up.
Yeah. Like people seeking the validation of other people is okay. That's cool. You can live your life like that, but that's not me. That's definitely not me, and my art says that.
Yeah. I got another question somebody had asked. They're like, what do you call that haircut, and what made you get that haircut? Because I think down here, I think we call it the bowl cut. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
Ain't it? That's what it's called, right? The bowl cut.
Yeah, it's called a bowl cut. Sorry, my Uber is saying, because I said we'll pick up at 3:45, but
yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'll just say standby.
Yeah, I mean, we should be done in like 10 more minutes.
All
or something.
right, easy. Okay, sorry. So the haircut. The haircut is it's just it's nostalgic for me, but it's also like, okay, it's a couple of things. So firstly, it's like a link to being a child. And when you're a child, obviously when I was a kid, if I wanted to draw, I would just draw.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, make music, I would make music. It's not losing that childlike, because society wants. So say you're holding like a pillow. Society wants to fucking take that pillow, and your pillow is like your creativity. Take it away, burn it, rip it, and they will take it away, and then you grab it back, and they go.
Yeah.
They call for fucking backup.
Oh yeah.
They grab the fucking security guard. So it's like it's a statement of just of
a creativity
creativity and how you can never forget.
It makes you look different from everybody else too. Like,
I am different to everybody else, so I should look different to everybody else.
I ain't even gonna lie, I had the same haircut when I was young. Yeah. That was like a popular haircut, like in here in Atlanta, like for real. It was like, I think what the year that was, probably like in the 2003, 2004, it was a popular haircut. Like me and my little brothers, everybody had it. All my friends had it. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
It's nostalgic for me. I love it. I love it. And an expression.
Yeah. But it's crazy how you just say how like they're trying to take the creativity out of you. And it's true, like the older you get, it's like, I ain't gonna say the government, but it's like people around you, they just want you to like go to work, do your 9 to 5, come home, go to sleep, go with your family. Like they don't want you to be creative and start your own business and stuff like that. You know, they want to keep you in a cage locked, but
it comes from two sides. Okay. So it comes from your friends around you who don't want you to succeed. And obviously, and then it comes also from society being like, society is a machine set up to run and also keep the people at the top, people at the bottom. Yeah. So we want you to go to work because that keeps society running. We want you to spend money into the economy because we don't want you building money. We want you to spend it.
Yeah.
And then and so that's why when you do something creative and you start to say these things, you get a huge pushback.
Oh yeah. Trust me. That's crazy. Just when I first gave this idea to some of my so-called friends, they're like,
I know exactly what you mean. And this is why when you listen to MD Boy, you know exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Hey, I'm thinking of starting a podcast. Like No Jumper. Yeah. You fucking copycat. You're a loser. Go back into the fucking corner. Go back into the corner. Yeah. We don't want you to fucking do your own shit. I'm not allowed to. I don't have the confidence to do my own shit.
But they was telling me like, why you gonna do a podcast? There's already a lot of podcasts that do music, and then like examples, they're like No Jumper, DJ Small, this and that. But I'm like, guess what? Where they all stay? Not in Atlanta. Like Atlanta's number one with the music right now.
That was even the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Your answer was, because I want to fucking do a podcast. Why aren't you doing a podcast? Why aren't you doing what you want to do?
I should have said that.
Sorry, you don't want me to bring that up? Why are you a fucking loser? Oh, sorry, you don't want me to bring that up? Well, then stop talking about me. I'm wildly successful. Successful, as are you. Wildly successful. So anybody that talks to me, it's like, bro, liars say I'm crazy. You're telling me I'm crazy? I'm inspiring people daily.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And it's crazy because like now they so-called like rap now. So they be like, let me get an interview. Like, but you just telling me I shouldn't do it. Now you want an interview? I'm like, I should charge you.
Boys don't even know what's good for them.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. So what else you working on or going?
Oh, okay. All right. Great question. Because boys think I'm done. Malcolm, you just... MD. Oh, my name's Malcolm. You just dropped the hottest song in the streets and the hottest album in the streets and an amazing piece of work that will live forever because it's talking about humanity, right? Yeah. I see it like philosophy. Like there are philosophy books that were written like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're still relevant now. Why? Because humans don't change. Not even 20 years, 100 years ago. And I believe MD Boy is like a philosophy book. It tells that philosophy of calling out these people who switch, these people who, you know, just they're lying to themselves, but they lie to you just so you stay back and all that. And I know you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So you think, surely now that you've done that, you don't have anything else.
Oh yeah.
Surely you've said it all. You've said it all, Malcolm. Please just stop. You've called me out. Please, that's enough.
You called me out.
No. I'm not done. As far as the music goes, I have some amazing music. And just so everybody knows, to clarify this, I make all my beats, I write all my lyrics, I make all my music videos, and I design all my clothes.
All the merch, everything.
I do everything. Why? Because I'm an actual artist.
Yeah.
Right? It's not about money. It's not about, it's about creating an experience from the ground up, from the beat to everything. Like how can I curate that, you know, like a canvas, right?
Oh yeah.
Like the wall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's blank. I started from, it would be like, you know, somebody drawing the background to a canvas. Then you get somebody else to draw the outline, and then you color it in.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I do it from the blank canvas. So I have a lot more music coming. Just and stay tuned. I know people will, of course, but it's just amazing.
I had two more. Somebody said, oh, shit. Somebody said, why did you drop only 3 songs?
Because that's how it felt. Like the cycle of MD Boy. And this is really dedicated fans that I know this, and they DM me and they tell me they understand this. MD Boy is about 3 aspects and like 3, like a cycle that keeps going of emotions when you encounter D-Boy in your life. So the first, MD Bolognese. Like I say, I'm crazy, I inspire people daily. D-Boy try to play. It's just like, this is like the confrontation. And this is like the initial part. Yeah. And then MD Boy is like the deep dive, like it's like letting off steam, right? And then the last part is the catharsis at the end. And the last part of the MD Crown, the last song, it begins with a fan who I was talking to on live telling me, you know, my life is so much better because you make music. I wake up, I put on MD Train. I listen to MD when I go to school. I finish school, I go to work. I put my headphones in. I listen to MD all day because it inspires me.
All day.
Yeah. And that's like the catharsis. So it's like it's showing the 3 different types of emotion when you encounter this creative process of people saying, no, you can't do that.
Yeah. And
so 3 songs was what I needed, because I made those 3 songs to go through that experience.
Yeah.
It was, you know, should I have put in a 4th track about going to the club and throwing money? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like people who, like what? Then MD Boy, then it would be called MD Boy and a club banger that I hope goes viral. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm creating like The Wall.
Yeah.
Think of it like The Wall, Pink Floyd. Imagine if The Wall happened and I see The Wall at the same level as I see MD Boy. Imagine if at the end of The Wall there was like fucking Learning to Fly. Do you know the song by Pink Floyd? Yeah, it's just like a kind of radio song. Imagine if that was at the end, just because, this is the one the label's going to put to the radio.
Yeah, radio, yeah.
Think about that. What the fuck is that? Like, it would just be a whole amazing story. So see it like that. Oh. And that's something that a lot of people, I think, they don't understand.
They don't understand.
That it's just like yeah.
Yeah. So where can they follow you, like all social media platforms?
Mdfashionco on everything.
Mdfashionco.
Literally everything. Name a social media.
Is it Twitter?
Mdfashionco. Name another one.
Instagram.
Of course, Mdfashionco. Name something obscure. TikTok, Mdfashionco. Visco, Mdfashionco.
Tinder.
Huh?
Tinder.
Yeah. Actually, legit it is. Tinder.com. Yeah. If you want to search it up, I think it's tinder.com/mdfashionco. Because I use my Tinder as a marketing tool, of course.
Oh, yeah. YouTube is the same thing, right?
Of course. Just type in MDF, and the first one that pops down is Mdfashionco. And you know that you can't fake that. You can't buy that.
Oh, yeah.
That is because people are searching that.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, man, you know, he told you where to go find him, told you his story, you know. Where you going after this?
I'm going to New York City.
And after that,
LA.
LA. Then LA, the home?
Yeah.
So you're on a mini tour right now.
Yeah. Just touching. I really want to touch my American fans because I feel these people really understand me, and they understand me in a way that a lot of people around me coming up simply don't, or maybe they do, and then just are pretending not to. Anyway, yeah. So,
but I feel like LA, you're gonna probably have more fans there.
LA is my biggest.
Yeah, I had a feeling because it's like down here in Atlanta, it's like more like the trap scene, you know, like. I ain't gonna like hardcore. I ain't gonna say hardcore rap, but like, you know, like the gangster trap music.
They listen to a lot of DaBaby, a lot of Nipsey, obviously. Yeah,
but you know, man, we have it here, man. Thanks for, you know, supporting the show, coming to the show all the way from Australia.
Of course.
Y'all go follow him, go listen to his music, man.
Yes, go listen to that and experience it, and it's amazing. And I hope you understand. I hope you boys understand. I know you already.
Yeah.
I know you understand already, but I hope you understand.
All right, man. Appreciate it. We out.
All right, we out.